Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Merry Christmas to all of you. Amen. I'm so glad that you all are joining us in this intimate Christmas celebration as we gather to think about the birth of our Jesus Christ. As we begin the service, I want to remind you, if you haven't done so already, to please pick up the little bells and candles that are located out there on the table. There will be a time in the service where I'm going to invite all the kids to stand with me as we ring the bells, letting the world know of the special event that's taking place tomorrow morning, and also welcoming a special guest who's going to tell us about tomorrow and the meaning of the season. With that being said, I want to thank everyone who has worked to make this worship service so special, to all of our musicians, to the tech team, to the beautiful singers, and all of it. The sanctuary is just so beautiful. And to all of our children who are making this worship service a beautiful event in which we celebrate the coming of Jesus Christ. God bless you. With that being said, I'm going to invite you to please stand with us as we prepare to light the first candle, the last candle of the candle wreath, the candle of Christ. And you are welcome to participate in this reading. Tonight we gather to recall and celebrate the importance of faith and family.
Nothing is more important to us than our relationship with God and others.
We remember that on this night, Mary lay awaiting to give birth to our Messiah.
We wait with Mary for the coming of our Messiah.
What an uncomfortable and challenging time for the first family. Jesus is to be born soon, and there is no space ready for him.
Certainly these conditions made for trying times, yet Mary and Joseph remained faithful to God and promised that a light would come.
Hey, that light would come. Christ is that light. Let us light the Christ candle, remembering that our lives are never too dark for light of Christ.
We light the Christ candle, trusting that he will make our future brighter.
Thank you. Let us now sing together. may be seated. So does everybody have your bells? All of my kiddos got your bells. Hold your bells up so I can see if you have your bells. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's just ring those bells. Let me hear the bells ringle. Oh, wow, that sounds great, great. Years and years and years ago, bells were used as a way to announce the beginning of a special event. Whether there was the introduction of a king or some special person, whether it was to bring the community together in the little European towns, bells were used as a way to announce that something was starting. This tradition has carried on into the Christmas this season, and when you hear the bells ringing, can anyone tell me, you can just yell it out, what special event is going to happen soon? It happens tomorrow. Just someone yell it out. What happens tomorrow? Well, actually, you're not completely wrong. Santa Claus does come on Christmas. St. Nicholas does come. And St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, is going to come to bring us, what does Santa Claus bring? Anyone know? Presents. That's right. But long before there was a St. Nicholas or a Santa Claus, there was someone else that created Christmas. And does anyone know what happened? Yes. Baby Jesus. Everybody, can all the kids see right here in the back? Baby Jesus is in the manger. That's because on Christmas Day, which is the 25th of December, we celebrate the day that Jesus was born. Jesus represents love, peace, hope, and joy. So you see our wreath here, and we have a candle for love, hope, peace, and joy, and in the middle is Christ. And so what I want you to do in a moment is we're going to sing the song Jingle Bells. And when you ring these bells, we are announcing that Jesus is coming, that the purpose of Christmas is Jesus. We are announcing that our hope, our love, our joy, and in our peace all comes through Jesus. Is that okay, kids? Okay, so let me hear you ring the bells again. Now, in a moment, we're going to stand up and we're going to sing. And let me tell you, if you ring those bells just hard enough, I mean, if you really ring those bells as we're singing the song, I think we might be able to get the attention of a special guest who's going to tell us about the meaning of Christmas. What do you guys think? Okay, so everybody stand up, and we're going to sing Jingle Bells. And when we sing the Jingle Bells, I want you to ring the bells as hard as you can. Let them ring, let them fly. And we're going to sing together, remembering that Jesus Christ is the reason for this season. And I think if we sing loud enough, we might be able to let somebody special guest heard. No. Are you ready? Here we go. Jingle, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Okay, we get it. Make his spirits fly. Fun. Oh my goodness, look guys, look what your bells are doing. Look who's here tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in.
Everybody, that was fantastic. What a great welcome for me. I'm glad to see so many here and all you young boys and girls. It is so good to see you here. I was out making my rounds, and I heard the singing, and I heard about you guys here. I had to come and visit. I had to come to see you guys. So it's really good to see all your smiling faces. How's everyone tonight?
Good.
You all excited?
Yes.
Good, good. I have a story for you. This is a story I don't think you've heard in this version before, so we're going to see what you think. It was the night before Christmas, and a beautiful young girl and a devoted carpenter were traveling to the devoted carpenter's hometown. Now, the beautiful young girl was about to have a baby, and the devoted carpenter was her new husband. They had been traveling for 3 days and 3 nights, with the beautiful young girl riding on a donkey. When they arrived at the devoted carpenter's hometown, they were very tired, but there was nowhere to stay. Back then, there were no hotels on every corner. And you can see we have a picture of Mary and Joseph riding a donkey. The devoted carpenter remembered a place where the animals stayed. Now, it was not very clean and was not even made for people to stay, but it was the best they had. So the devoted carpenter made a bed for the beautiful young girl in the hay, right next to a mother goat and her 3 little ones. As the beautiful young girl lay there, she knew it was about time. The baby was soon to be born, right there in that place where the animals stayed. And there we have a picture of the stable and the animals there, and that's where Mary and Joseph were and where the baby was going to be born. Not far from there were shepherds working the fields, making sure their sheep did not wander off in the night. And there we have a picture of the shepherds and the sheep. They're out there in the fields watching them, keeping them safe. While they sat there in the silence of the night, a bright light shone, and they saw a great angel appear in front of them. The great angel said, "Don't be afraid. I bring you great news. Not far from here, God has come to earth to visit." And you can see a bright light and the angel appearing to the shepherds. The shepherds could not believe this. God come to earth for a visit? The angel said, "Yes, as unbelievable as it is to believe, God has come to earth as a baby, lying in a trough, in a place where the animals stay. He is bringing everyone a gift, and after tonight, their world will never be the same." Suddenly, the sky was filled with angels, too many to count, and the sky got so bright it looked like the moon exploded. The angels began singing, very loud like a great rock concert, and they sang, "It is time to celebrate, for God has come to visit, and after tonight, the world will never be the same." You can see all the bright lights and all that's going on. Back in the devoted carpenter's hometown, God had come for a visit in the form of a baby. Receive.
Thank you, Santa. I'm going to invite you all to rise with me and grab your flashlight, all the kids, and we are going to sing with Santa. And thank you, Santa, for singing, for telling us the story of Jesus Christ and the real meaning of Christmas. And we're going to sing together as we light our flashlights. You may turn off your lights. Now, every Sunday we sing these words, but today I will simply say these words as the words of our benediction. You can find them on page 10 of your bulletin. May God's blessings surround you each day as you trust God and walk in the way. May God's presence within guard and keep you from sin. Go in peace, go in love, go in joy, go in love. Merry Christmas, everyone. And we will sing the last 3 hymns, and then you are dismissed.